Okay, guys, part 3, the last part of the fruits. Okay. I wanted to go back to asking you, now, would you pick good fruits off, thorn, thistles and, dead trees, and would you even expect to have good fruits from that? No, I think not. The world's like that. The world's full of thistles and thorns and just darkness. And have a look around you, it's getting worse and worse. Satan knows his time short, and you can just discern the spirits, and we should be aware of how to discern the spirits and stuff, because I think that's very important to be able to also distinguish between wolves in the church, like between brothers and sisters, because you don't want to be led astray. Do you know what I mean? Discern them, just to really discern them, because you'll tell a person that's got Christ within them if they bear good fruits. You know them by their fruits, as Jesus said. You'll know them. We've got the gardener outside right now. All right, it's like stones hitting the windows. So if you hear anything, clicking on the windows and stuff, it's just stones flicking up. Excuse me. Anyway, I want to talk to you a bit about joy. This world, as if we have Christ within us, we'll experience so much joy and happiness, just unexplained happiness, unexplained happiness. And boy, you see a whole heap of people these days with more faces on their faces, like, just sad faces, sad expressions, and just no one's happy these days, and I can understand, I really can, because I used to be there before I knew Christ. Nothing matters when you have Jesus. When you have Jesus, you experience all these, you'll be different. You'll be like, what? I had the guy when I was up at Mansfield training the horses, living with the family for a bit up there, just putting on clinics and stuff, and natural horsemanship clinics, and just helping horses with people issues, basically. And there's a lot of horses out there with people issues, tell you what. That's another story. And I'm so glad, I'm so glad I could help people just understand horses a bit more better. Anyway, yeah, the guy that I was working with and alongside, he's like, man, you're so happy, you're always happy. And I'm like, you know what, it's good. Because I like making people happy. God's given me, I know that He's given me much more joy on my fruit tree, and there's a reason for it. He wants me to light up the room. I had someone else say, you light up the room, and I want to do that. I want to do that for His glory, I want to show the world that, come to Jesus and you can have these fruits. You can have those fruits, I love laughing, Joy. We need joy in this world. There's hardly any joy out there these days. And love. We need to love one another. There's so many people with stone cold hearts. They're just selfish, and just they love themselves way too much. I mean, it's okay to love yourself so you can, love others, but there's and also there's a healthy range, but then there's the unhealthy side of it, where you love yourself and just get arrogant and cocky, and can I say that on video? Sorry. But yeah, arrogant and just pride. Pride before a fall, guys. Pride before a fall. Just remember that. Peace. I found it in the Bible. Sorry, I wanted to find these things. You'll be able to find these fruits in the Bible anyway, but I wanted to this peace. It seems like a worldly thing right now. No one's experiencing any peace. But if you have Jesus, if you truly have Jesus within you, you will not be worried by it. You won't be shaken by much. John 14:27 says, Jesus said, peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. My peace I give you, and I live with you. I leave with you. My friends, if we truly have Jesus residing within us, it doesn't matter if there's a war going on, we'll have true peace. You know, we'll have peace in the hard times. We should be displaying peace. We should be feeling it. You know, he's not, the fruits aren't there just for the sake of being there in the Bible. They're there for a reason, to show us. Long suffering, which is patience, is, oh man, no one's patient these days. I know I'm slow to anger, but I just can't tolerate people that haven't got patience, because whenever they because I'm patient, but they get irritated because I'm patient, because they're impatient. Just a vicious cycle, and it just irritates me. We should have patience, guys. There's different kinds of patience, yeah. But look, you become unflappable, you know. There's a patience where you can become unflappable, which is like, it doesn't matter how much someone stirs you up, you'll just be patient with them. Do you know what I mean? Gentleness, you'll be gentle. The spirit, you know, Jesus was a gentle, meek lamb. That's why he was called the lamb. Meek and gentle, you know, with so much goodness in him. You know, all these fruits you don't see in the world, do you? No. We hardly ever see faith these days in the world. We should be displaying faith, and we should be displaying manners and kindness, which is mildness. You know, manners. Hardly anyone has any manners, and temperance, which is self-control. We have hardly. You can see the world. They can't control themselves. It's all about, you know, porn basically, and sexual immorality. That's the world's focus. I'm seeing that, and that is the world's focus, and it's sad. It's all about they're so engrossed with sex, you know. It's a very perverted generation. If we see something on TV or in a magazine, I don't read any of those girly magazines anymore. It's just, I think it's, well, God revealed that to me ages ago. That's wrong. See, it's only I think only this year that he's like really. I can see a lot of fruits in my tree this year, you know, and it's. I'm sure, you know, you guys probably can see a lot of fruits in your tree as well if you really step back and have a look. You know, I hope you can. You know, you might not have, you know, when you were, you know, young and growing, you were a little sapling, you know, when you first came to Christ and you just, you know, knew him. You probably didn't bear a lot of fruit then, but you know, as you grow with your relationship with God, you will see a whole harvest full of fruits. You really will. And it will blow your mind, it will blow your socks off. So you better wear 2 pairs of socks, because I swear the first pair are going to get blown off. So, so I stole that line off someone, I'm sorry. It was Pat Pirelli I stole it off. But I think it's a really awesome line. But anyway, yeah, I didn't steal it, I just borrowed it. I don't think you can steal lines, I don't think. Yeah, so guys, just go assess yourselves and speak to God and grow with your relationship with God, because yeah, just it's all about the fruits, and we want to be a light, salt and light in the world, in this dark world that really needs it, that really needs coming to the light, you know, for the lost sheep. They really need that, especially the elect. They need to know, you know, and that's how they'll, yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I hope you guys got a whole heap out of it. I hope you guys tell me what you think about, you know, this 3-part series. And yeah, it sort of did go for an hour, I think. I was filming, I don't know, but you know, with starting all over again and stuff, because can't edit things out, so yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I think that's what I had to say, and yeah, I really hope that it spoke to some people out there to, yeah, just be aware of the false prophets out there and the false Christians. Just be aware of the wolves among the sheep, guys. Stick close to Jesus. Jesus is coming back soon. Yeah, thanks guys for listening. See ya.